Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special treat for you. I'm here at the cooking class Tirana, and joining me is the incredibly talented Chef Dervis. Chef Dervis is a classically trained Albanian chef known for his amazing traditional Albanian cooking. In this class, we're going to be learning how to make 3 delicious dishes that you're going to love. So grab your aprons and let's get cooking with Chef Dervis. The first dish is a traditional Albanian dessert. It's called sheshe pare. I don't know if I said it right, but it's a good try. It only utilizes like 4 ingredients, and I'll let you see as the video goes through. You can see how it's made. What we did is cooked it first. Did it first because it takes longer to bake, and then you have to put sugar on it and all the details you'll see in the video.
Our hands. The person responsible of baking this, let's say the grandmother, has hidden a coin inside of the bread. So you take, whoever takes the coin has good luck for the year to come, basically. There's no coins here, so don't look for any coins.
No good luck to get.
So we will sit around the table and we will start chopping the bread back on the same tray. Okay? The person responsible for baking this will step back and they will not chop, but they will only oversee how everyone's chops are doing because they have to be exactly the same size. In your case, you don't care about this because you're making your own version of the bread. Okay? So now I will explain to you. By the way, you can have a good look at the bread. There's not many big holes in the bread like you usually do because there's not much fermentation going on. This is baking soda. So you feel it, it's soft, but at the same time it's quite dense, the bread. It needs to be baking soda bread, alright? You cannot make this dish with any other type of bread. Wheat flour and baking soda, okay? And now, I won't bore you with all the rules that the grandmothers will say, just a couple of things that I think greatly affect the dish. One, you chop from the center out or the center in, because each chop should have a piece of the crust. So you only chop with the crust on, alright? Do not chop the soft part alone, okay? The second thing is about the sizes. It greatly affects the result of the dish. This should be the smallest size you make. Try not to go smaller than this because they get lost in the liquid. And then anything bigger is the bigger chunks. But the smaller the size, the final result will be like mashed potatoes. Because the baking soda will be reactivated, but because the pieces are small, they will just merge together. Now, the bigger the chunks, the bigger the chops of the bread, the final result will be more souffle, airy, crispy texture. So my recommendation to you, since you have not tried this dish before, do small pieces to cover the whole bottom, and then whatever is left over on the bread, do it in big chunks on top. So you get some of the mashed potato ones on top, on the bottom, and some of the airy ones on top. Okay?
The third dish is called pershesh with village chicken and kulak. Kulak is like a kind of a bread. You'll see it at the end of one of the videos. It's like a thick bread type substance, um, and it's made with flour, yogurt.
Then the olives would all be on the table at the same time. So when you sit down, all the courses are on the table. Because he will start with tomatoes, because he likes to start with tomatoes. She will start with puree. He will start with chicken. Then he will go to the tomatoes.
And then finally, as you see in the video, there was appetizers throughout the meal, and at the end of the video, you'll see a few that I've taken pictures of. And
As an Albanian, that's what I care about first. Everybody, no one leaves the class hungry. Okay?
No.
Then I hope this was a nice experience for everyone. It was a nice evening, and I hope that you'll remember me from any random fact I said during the class. Whatever piece of information I shared, just remember it by it. That makes me happy. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.